we've got quite a lot to discuss. Hey up, everyone. The recent episode was such a wild one. I want to quickly say that the hour before this episode aired, it felt such a long hour, and I understand now why.
And with it,
So we obviously know that the whole Mickey Mouse thing that this episode was going for until eventually Mr. Puzzles over here just straight up. Yeah, I did not expect Mr. Puzzles to do that. I really did not. And I also one person in a Discord server I'm in said that, well, I think it was Discord, said that Mickey also hates Mario. So, given the logic of like a bunch of characters hating Mario with the possible idea that all team up, looks like Mickey was not a part of that, and instead, Mickey ended up becoming a pile of blood. Poor mouse. The fucker earns it anyway. But that's not what we're on about today. So, we obviously know what happened. Mr. Puzzles took over Disney World, is now turning it into his own theme park, and yeah, then this happened.
I have an unpleasant mind.
I theorized this since the very beginning. Since We Must Kill Mario, if you watch my Vengeance arc theory, I theorized this.
Goodbye.
So Mr. Puzzles now has Leggy on his side. Now all he needs is, all of this stuff. We all know what happened here. So, he's got Leggy on his side. Now comes the question, is he going to recruit any more people? Which he possibly might do because, the outro here isn't all dark and grayed out. Because that means that the next episode is not WOTFI. So there's going to be more episodes. Now, we got a question. What's going to be happening in the next episode is the biggest question. What are they going to do next? So of course, in my Vengeance arc theory, I theorized the idea that if Mr. Puzzles does team up with Marty might end up, having a friend with him, and that being Depresso, because of Depresso's connections with Marty and the supposed hate toward Mario as well. I mean, Depresso is a bit of a long shot, but it's not that long of a shot. And all of that. But we've discussed this a million times by now. But what is pretty juicy, that has come to be, we finally got a tweet. And this is what the image is showing. A ripped Carnival ticket. In a pretty, muddy area. Looked like it rained recently. But, yeah. Shows that shit's getting wild now. We didn't get a post on Saturday nor Sunday, which was weird to me because that's what was happening for the past 2 weeks. So it was obviously, if you know the past 2 weeks, look, this was after the SMG4 and SMG3 episode, and this was after Mr. Puzzles' lowest point. Weirdly, this only came out today, which is weird, but we're not going to talk about that, about the timing of when they put their posts. It's pretty interesting seeing a ripped ticket. Now, this could mean multiple things. This could even mean that this ticket was for Meggy, which we all know what happened to her. Yeah. Or it's because apparently, in the olden days, Carnival tickets, you would when you go to like a theme park, you would give your ticket to this person. I forgot the name of what their role was. And what they do is that they rip the ticket. I guess it's so no one could steal said ticket and join in for free. I'm guessing. Which is a bit of a far stretch, but if it is that, if that's what it's referencing, then cool. That would mean that the SMG4 crew are all at the Carnival, which I am a bit mixed on. I feel like the SMG4 crew are going to go to the Carnival during WOTFI? Or maybe the penultimate episode. I'm not sure. But also, about another person on the Discord server said that, the puddles here kind of look like the number 10. Meaning that it's a countdown from now to WOTFI, which, honestly, I doubt so heavily. There's no way they're doing something like that. I mean, now that I look at it, it does look like a 10, but honestly, I don't feel like they did that. I feel like they wouldn't, unless I'm proven wrong. I'm not counting it, because that would mean that would be during the 10th of October, which, looking at a calendar real quick, not a single Saturday in October is on the 10th. Meaning that, no, we won't get, meaning that, yeah, that just instantly disproves it. Yeah, these puddles, they do not equal that. They don't equal it at all. They don't equal a countdown. Sorry, whoever was the person that came out with the idea. It was a cool idea, but it was not it. But also I noticed that apparently apparently the banner changed to now the recent post, which is wow, that's cool, I guess. But anyway, let's move on. This is the website now. The WOTFI 2024 website. It's broken. Some bastard broke it. But what's more interesting is that it's broken up into puzzle pieces. Puzzle pieces. Now, where have I seen that kind of thing from? Yeah, that instantly relates to Mr. Puzzles. Because of the word puzzles. Yeah, makes sense. Which, and another thing, this means that I can't interact with it anymore. I'm trying to tap things, it doesn't work. I mean that the challenges have been fully submitted. We can no longer submit any more challenges. Which I obviously submitted mine on day 1, and I'm not willing to change it. So you can't change it, can't tap on anything, and all of that. So, but apparently, it's also, this image also has a name. Let me try and remember what it was. Hold on a second, give me a second. Yeah, the image is now called It's a Puzzle. Wow. Of course it's a goddamn puzzle, because we all know what the word puzzle relates to. So it's a puzzle now, which has some implications. It could mean that there is some kind of mystery that we've got to solve, because the word puzzle vision, you know what the word puzzle means, right? And if you don't, then I'm sorry for you. But yeah, the word puzzle, it's a mystery. It's something that we need to solve in some way or another. What this means, I genuinely can't think of. I don't know. I don't know what's going to be happening. I genuinely don't. Now, I also quickly want to mention that the inverted shadow is also fully aware of us all losing our minds over the recent episode. And he says that, this will be a fun next month. Next month. This is making me think here, because we have 4 SMG4 episodes for October. 4. And if we're saying that Mr. Puzzles' lowest point is the first episode of this arc, that means something. Because every single arc in the Puzzle Vision saga, excluding Meme Wave, has gone on for 6 episodes. 6 of them. And if we're only on the second episode, that would mean that episode 3, episode 4, episode 5, WOTFI. That's what I think this is gonna go, because it would make sense with Shadow's tweet that this is gonna be a fun next month. That for the entirety of October, this is September, my bad. It still says 4 anyway. Never mind. Okay, yeah, there you go. My bad there. But yeah, still 4 episodes, which obviously means that we know this is going to go on for a little while, which I'll be very happy if it does. I'm wondering if this is going to be another mini arc, which I doubt it will be. If it is a mini arc, then that's one not a good way to end the Puzzle Vision saga. And I think they're going to have enough build up so that the WOTFI can be as epic and climactic as possible, and so that they can, do all the challenges and that, pick up all the challenges, animate all the challenges, and animate the WOTFI itself. And all of that, because I bet WOTFI is going to be a big production. I'm betting. And I'm guessing that the image here is unrelated to literally anything. So, yeah, that's all we have right now. And I just want to mention one last thing, which I won't be going into much depth for now. Alright? For now. Oh, boy, an agent. So first off, he is scared of what's going on with the WOTFI site, which if he's scared, then I'm all in for the scariness. But he also, this cheeky bugger said this. Did anybody find him yet? The Shadow Man is back! Though this did lead to a few dramas, some icky stuff here and there, because he's recently confirmed that the Shadow Man is not the main focus of the Puzzle Vision saga. He's an Easter egg. He's an Easter egg secret ARG character right now. So, yeah, that means we're not going to be discussing about the Shadow Man that much. We've just got to wait and see what happens with him. But alas, meaning that we'll mostly be having to focus on Mr. Puzzles and all of that stuff for this year and not the Shadow Man, which I can understand, which I can understand, so that we can, so the Shadow Man has an actual proper build-up instead of just appearing out of nowhere in WOTFI 2023 wouldn't exactly fit in, I'd say. So, yeah, you know the drill. You know the hunting drill for this guy. Find him, collect the teaser that Aiden will give you, and we'll be right as rain. Hopefully I wonder what he's going to give us next. And one last thing to say as well is that we also got a bit more of Mr. Puzzles' backstory and found out that Mr. Puzzles must have had daddy issues. Yay, our favorite TV man has daddy issues.
Such a childish dream. Besides, running a theme park like this requires something you'll never have. Creative.
Also, I don't know what model this is borrowing off of, but it reminds me of Stanley Pines from Gravity Falls. I don't know why, that's just the first character that came to mind, and also, yeah. Yeah, this guy got proven so wrong. This is also really nice to see, seeing Mr. Puzzles having a bit more to his backstory rather than just being mentioned in my favorite song ever, Creative Control. Yeah, but it also screws up No-No's after show, Puzzle Vision after show. You poor bastard. I feel sorry for you, but well, what are you gonna do? So yeah, I wonder if we'll get more. I genuinely do wonder if we will get more. Maybe Mr. Puzzles' mother. We might see her eventually in a soon-to-come episode. Who knows?
Stone, if you just a king.
But other than that, that's basically everything. This is going to be very grim because Mr. Puzzles is finally scary again. Oh, this is quite a frame to stop on, but yeah, Mr. Puzzles has now become a scary man again. And I'm all in for it. If this is the direction they're going, I'm all in for it. And that is where I'm going to end this theory off. I know it's mostly just an explaining of what's going on, but sorry for that. I'm still learning how to do theories on the fly, but hey, well. So that's all I'll say for now. I'll see you later when another post comes out, or when the next episode comes out, or whenever something else crack comes along. And I'll see you all later. Ta-ta.